Felt like I did. Well, that's what I decided to. So the end of last stream crashed.
Yes, I remember.
That was pretty funny. Luckily, we didn't actually do much beyond what had crashed.
Yeah, nothing important happened.
All we need to do is talk to the people who lost things.
Yeah, we didn't even talk to this guy last time.
No, I didn't.
That's your fault.
What?
I think you didn't you have to talk to... Oh, no, I guess that works.
Whoever lost things, we need to talk to.
Did we save before or after we talked to Merlin?
We saved after.
And then there was the other toad.
Yeah. Old Grandma Totus. Her frying pan was stolen.
So do you know who we have to talk to?
Yeah. At least I remember who got their things stolen. We already talked to the guy who lost his dictionary.
Yes, I remember that. That's good. Because I don't remember what or who got stuff stolen.
Information about the star spirits. Have you heard of Shy Guy's toy box?
I have. The last time... No. No, I have not.
Time is short. I have to go back to the princess.
What exactly do you do for the Princess Twink?
Give us useless information, like telling us to go to Shy Guy's toy box, but not telling us where it is.
That's true. He doesn't even need to come and talk to you, does he?
Teeth!
Because you get those... Oh.
He stole a storeroom key.
You can't call a locksmith, dude?
I think I want to do something about my item situation.
Well, how can he store stuff, Christopher? He doesn't have his storeroom key.
That's true. The dried shroom just does one.
So why do you even have it?
Because we had to buy it.
You might as well throw it away.
Also, the dusty hammer only does one damage.
So drop it.
I can't.
You have hammer throw, so it's not like you can use it. You can't drop items in this game?
At least not right now. There was nothing in here.
So have we talked to everybody?
No, we gotta find the Shy Guy.
Oh, did you want to bring up chat on your phone?
Yeah. I'm also gonna turn the volume down on the TV. There we go.
I think that's about as low as it can be.
Well, I don't want it coming through on the microphone.
I know, that's a concern, but we have to be able to hear it. Well, I guess we don't technically have to be able to hear it, but it would be pretty awkward just sitting in silence here.
Okay, I don't think anything was stolen from here, so...
From Club 64. Well, that's an assumption you're allowed to make, Christopher. What part of town haven't we been to?
Well, I can't really think of one.
We should. I could believe that that's everybody. Who got a calculator stolen?
The mole.
Oh, right, because they run a shop.
Yeah.
What else was there? That probably was everything.
The storehouse key, the frying pan, the dictionary, and the calculator.
And Merlin got something stolen.
Did we go this way?
Oh, well, yeah, maybe something got stolen at the train station. Oh, look at
There
that.
he is.
Follow him. Keep on him.
Okay, so we just gotta...
Just gotta keep finding him.
Yeah.
And bonking him on his little noggin. What do Shy Guys look like?
What do you mean, like without the mask?
Yeah.
I don't think they have a face.
Don't have a face.
I don't think they were designed with the idea that they have a face under there.
That might be true. That's probably totally true. But I have a feeling like I've seen a Shy Guy without a mask before, haven't you?
Well, like in Luigi's Mansion?
Or something.
Those were just ghosts.
Why are you down here?
'Cause I don't know. He's gotta be somewhere.
Not in here.
Maybe you're right.
He's around town. Oh, but we can do that now.
I mean, there's gotta be something in here worth it. Oh no.
I wouldn't say worth it.
I forgot that I'm super low on health. And that is in fact why... Oh well. Oh. Ooh.
What?
It electrifies Mario and it damages enemies who touch him.
You waiting for me to read that? I got it.
No, I'm thinking about it. I don't know, I think this might... you're right, it was a bad idea to come down here.
You can't move for like 2 turns.
Spook 'em!
Well, I don't think you're gonna be able to run away. The door's locked. I think your best bet is to just die.
Okay, so he has defense. These fool. This fool.
Yeah, see?
I see. Okay.
Yeah, and you're dead.
Thank you. Jesus.
Probably the best thing that could have happened.
Okay.
So just go to the train station.
You think? I don't need to talk?
I don't know. I don't... Well, I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna assume you don't have to talk to anybody.
There you are, my little friend. Now we just gotta find him.
He's around.
I'm gonna go take a quick nap. Oh!
Look at that.
I'm gonna get my strength back.
Oh, save real quick.
Yeesh. Okay, where would it be this time? Oh.
Good guess. Oh, never mind.
So that guy has been tormented by a Shy Guy. Hey! I'm not gonna sell anything to you, Mario.
That was pretty good.
Oh yeah, we didn't do this. Yeah, thanks, Twink.
He's probably here. And check that place that was empty?
In here.
No. Look at that.
It's Mario. I think I have an idea. Yeesh.
That's a great idea. I wouldn't even thought of that. I think you just maybe click A on it or something.
Yeah, okay. That is the toy box!
That's not what I would have thought that was. An actual toy box. I just in my head I assumed it was a factory or something.
Well, it's real. Look at this. This place is so cute.
Why are there toads in here?
That's a good point. Their occupation is to work inside of a toy box.
Secret toy box.
The tracks and the station and everything are missing. That means it is time to explore. Yes. I remember last time we had a thing where Peach needed to tell Bowser the things that Mario hates. And so Cammy took what we said literally.
Thank you for explaining that to me, Christopher. I didn't understand. But yeah, I was just gonna say. I totally forgot about that. I'm glad it came back.
Smack him.
These Shy Guys look off-color to you?
Yeah, they're pink.
Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe they're special.
I wonder if that's on purpose.
It's a very imaginative little place here.
These backgrounds and color palettes remind me of Kingdom Hearts 1.
What?
You know the clock tower?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess there is that area.
It just makes me think of that. Specifically. Like the color of the floor and the moving objects in the background. I don't know. Whoa.
Yeah, we got that power when we saved that one.
Yeah, I remember. That one, you mean bow? Or the star?
The star.
That's right.
Yay. 1 coin.
So what's been going on?
Oh, Mario.
What about Mario?
He had a life. 35 years, in fact.
The 35th anniversary?
Yeah.
I guess.
What do you mean you guess? It happened.
No, I know it happened, but... I mean, I feel like Nintendo does stuff like this every now and then. Like with Year of Luigi and stuff like that.
Yeah, well...
They didn't announce anything real crazy. Like, there wasn't a new Mario game or anything like that.
True. And they had time to think about it.
Well, it's the 35th anniversary. It's not like... It's not a crazy year, like 50.
That is true.
Which will probably happen in our lifetime.
Yes.
As long as we live to...
As long as we live into our 30s, Gregory.
Another 50 years? Nothing's guaranteed, Christopher.
You're right.
And as long as Nintendo is around in 15 years.
What? Why wouldn't they be?
You never know.
You're right.
I'm gonna say it's a pretty safe bet that they'll be around. It's just weird to think about. Something like a 50th anniversary for Mario. I bet they still wouldn't do anything crazy.
I mean, you think they would try.
Why would you think that?
Because it's 50.
The coolest thing about the 35th anniversary for Mario and the little direct they did was the package of the 3D games.
Yes, 3D All-Stars looking good.
Well, I don't think there was anything else that was interesting.
What about Mario Kart in real life?
The RC cars?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not interested in that. Your little cousin might be.
Yeah, they would go crazy, wouldn't they?
And you were interested in it, I bet.
I was interested in it.
Kevin didn't sound too interested in it. And I'm not either.
But then I would if...
We'd probably use it once. And then never again. It seems like one of those things.
Kevin pointed out this little Dementor here.
Yeah? Oh, you mean he actually just pointed him out to you?
Yeah, he was curious about this guy. I feel like he might actually be a hard fight, and thus I will wait on that.
If you say so, I think you could take him.
Well, I'm also not at full strength right now.
Well, you're never going to be at full strength because you're fighting everybody.
Because I'm trying to get level. Did you know also
What?
about the Xbox Series S?
Already?
Yeah.
The first one hadn't even come out yet.
First one is not out yet. It doesn't exist. It's merely a fever dream. Yet they are already like, we've made a smaller, slimmer, cheaper version.
Less powerful, right?
Maybe. Xbox sure likes to talk as if everything that they do is perfect and completely exactly as they say it. It will be 4K, 90 frames per second, $20 only. There you go.
That's called sales, Christopher. That's how they sell products. And nobody's like this. The PlayStation 6 is gonna be shit. And $500.
Well, I mean, the reality, they see that $300 price tag for the Series S, and the fact that Microsoft is like 100%, you get your own tea.
Game Pass for what? How long?
Boy, it's almost like they're hiding information, aren't they?
Hiding what information?
I don't know, maybe the fact that they're saying you're gonna get Game Pass, but they're gonna make you pay for it, actually. Mind you, that's $100 subscription.
Game Pass is $100 a year?
Yeah. Because you get the AAA titles, you get the new releases.
What? How?
It's you know, it's what they say that it is.
No, I don't know.
You get the games.
Is that what they say it is, or is that what you think it is?
No, I mean, the reality is they don't say anything about it other than you just get the games. I mean, Game Pass...
What do you mean?
Game
Pass has existed for a while, and I know people who have it.
Exists. And if Xbox has something, then they're going to put it on Game Pass too, so that you get that $100 worth.
So you pay $100 a year, and then you get to play actual new games. Actual games, new releases, whatever.
Supposedly.
I don't understand what that means. You don't have to pay to play like the new Tomb Raider game? I don't have to buy it? It's on the Xbox?
That's the idea.
Is that the idea? I don't understand, and I'm not sure you understand it.
I'm telling you, nobody understands it. It's not even Xbox.
Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean nobody else understands it. What?
Ace McNasty, no. I assume that's the partner that we're going to get in a second. I won't spoil it for Gregory because he's not looking at chat.
Oh, are we gonna get a Shy Guy partner?
I don't know, we'll see. But, yeah, I don't know.
I know you don't know.
Whatever Game Pass is, it is whatever they say it is, and you know, we don't question it. Xbox fans do not question the things that the Xbox says.
I don't know. Like I said before, I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. I had Xbox Live, which was like 50 or 60 bucks. And it was good. It was fine. I kind of felt like it was worth it.
Because it's the service that allows you to play games online.
Yeah, well, and you also get to download 1, 2, or 3 games, however many you want, every now and then. And some of them are good. There are at least games that I wouldn't have played on my own.
Yeah.
Would have never had the chance to play. So I can see if Game Pass is kind of like that. But just like... you have access to the whole catalog instead of like whatever they're throwing out in a week or a month or whatever. I could see it being worth it. Especially because it costs 60 bucks to buy a game nowadays anyways. Yeah. If I bought 2, I would already have paid like $120 for 2 games. And I probably wouldn't finish one of them.
Yes.
If I finished one at all, you know? The other one at all, yeah. I don't know. I could see if it's like that. You have access to all those kinds of games. Like the Adventure Time game and crap like that. And then, every now and then they're like, hey, you want to play Arkham Knight? Or whatever. Or the new Arkham game that's coming out? I'm probably not gonna play that though.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that that's going to be like an online multiplayer game.
Yes, possibly.
I didn't get the impression that there's actually a story. But who knows? Maybe more information has come out about it.
And no, I don't. Not yet. Something about it wouldn't have come out just yet. But anyways, I mean, all I say is that the reality is, I think people who highly love and praise Xbox realistically, and Xbox fans, they sort of just go with it.
You still on that?
Well, that's the reality. How many times have we played this song and dance where Xbox like this, and then it turns out it sucks?
What? You're just talking about... They just announced an Xbox Series S. I think that's about it.
Yes.
And that's it's just a new world we live in, where they're announcing a console like every year. Next year it's gonna be the Xbox Series S Pro or whatever.
Yeah, they gotta make money somehow.
Yeah, I mean they kind of do. I was just trying to understand what the difference is. I'm sure it's less powerful. There has to be something about it, something that makes it.
$300 instead of like $700.
Yeah, and they still make a profit. Otherwise, I mean, why else would they do it? You're still gonna buy it.
What, the Series X?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Why would I?
All you do is play Xbox. You're shit-talking Xbox fans, and you play Xbox more than anybody I know, probably. Maybe Kevin plays it more, but he seems like he plays more PlayStation games nowadays.
Okay, well... Yes, the truth is I do play a lot of Xbox on my Xbox One. And the well is running dry. That's because the reality is the well wasn't very full in the first place.
I don't know. How many games do you actually like in a year? Especially since, like we said, they're $60 a game. You don't buy too many in a year.
No.
It's an expensive hobby. So, out of the few games you do get in a year, how many do you actually love and enjoy?
Well, yeah, that is like... that's like the catch-22. It's like... Pick the thing that you think you will like the most. Instead of just going for anything.
Usually you can kind of tell, though. I could tell Red Dead Redemption 2 was going to be good. And that's probably my favorite game on the Xbox One. What?
You know, I really thought I would have got something for beating all those Shy Guys.
You got a calculator. I think you can give that to the guy at the shop.
I also have the story. Okay.
So we could either go back now, or I think we can finish this level, and then go back. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they give you stuff that you could use in the toy box.
Hopefully. Because...
Well, maybe you should beat that guy.
What? Okay, I'll give it a go. Next time that we go back, we'll go back in.
Because he's guarding a chest, I'm sure there's a key item in there.
Wait. I think this is the one with the storehouse. Hello. You got to the store the key.
Have they announced games that are going to come out on the Xbox Series X?
Oh yes, a lot of them.
Like what?
Things that are also coming out on PS5, and then exclusives that just look like crap.
Like what?
Like this, I mean, it's hard for me to remember. The reality is, they all look like the same damn game.
Well, the sports games are going to be on there. 2K and Madden. And you're going to play Madden.
True. At some point.
And I'm probably going to play 2K. There's probably going to be more... Or did they finish the Tomb Raider series?
I don't know. Nothing has come... There hasn't been anything since Shadow.
And I couldn't... I own Shadow. I never opened it and played it. I should probably do that. And find out if that was the last game in the series. Because I kind of got the impression that it could be.
I mean...
Or at least in the new Tomb Raiders.
What I would think with Tomb Raider is that it doesn't matter how it ends. I mean, they're going to find a reason for it to continue.
Well, it's a franchise that makes money. I mean, it ain't F-Zero.
That is true.
The thing about most companies not named Nintendo is that they're not afraid to milk their franchises for money. Which can be a good or a bad thing.
Like Assassin's Creed?
Some of the new Assassin's Creed games are good. Odyssey's actually real fun. And Black Flag was good. I think people were just burned out. 3 was kind of shit.
That's probably is the case.
And it probably wasn't super fun that they made 2 like 6 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They remade it, they remastered it, and then they re-released it.
Especially because the beginning of that game is so frustrating. And I love that game. It's probably my favorite Assassin's Creed. I love Ezio. He's super dope. The beginning of that game is really boring. I hate Desmond. I hope Desmond dies. I hope he did die at the end of his story. I didn't stick around to find out how it ended.
What you can guarantee is that what the hell? Okay. What you can guarantee is that what the fuck?
The track is broken, you fool. Oh, look at that. It's a toy train. Oh.
What the hell?
I bet you have to do something with it.
These toads are giving me the runaround. Get away from me.
Yeah, you need to do something with it, turn it into a real train. What other Assassin's Creed games are there?
The bad one, Unity.
Oh, that's the French one, huh?
Yeah, the French online one.
That sucks, because like, France is cool. That would have been awesome to run around France.
There was also the one that took place in Victorian England.
I heard that one was kind of good, though.
Whoopsie.
Did you hear about the controversy with that, where they were like... The plan was for the girl in that story to be the main protagonist?
Yeah.
But some bigwig at Ubisoft was like, no, the marketing... It can't be a woman because people don't buy games with female leads. Which is not true, by the way.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
And which is why the Assassin's Creed games since then have been like... Wait a minute. You couldn't pick whether you were a man or a woman in Origins, could you?
I don't know. Didn't you have that one?
I thought no. I don't think we own Origins. Odyssey is another game where you can be a man or a woman. The reason you could do that in the recent Assassin's Creed games, like shoot, what's the name of the one in England and Odyssey, is because the original plan was for the main character to be the female protagonist, which makes sense if you've played those games as the female protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
But that bigwig guy I talked about didn't think that female character sold. But I think in Origins, you don't get to pick your gender. It's because it was written for that character, and he was a man, so he was like, they weren't like shoehorn in the woman.
Yeah. I see.
Which should have, in hindsight, been like a sign. That's just a funny little thing. I wonder if that's going to continue now that the cat's out of the bag. I don't know that guy works there anymore. But I didn't follow the story too closely.
I'm pretty sure it'll just be like, yeah, it's okay to be... What I would think is that the reality is the story is written a certain way because it's like, it's about the guy is going back to his previous lives. And in pretty much all of them, he was a man. And I guess that's just lore. So I think the reality is you just, I don't know, just do it. Just write a story with a female if that's what you want to do. That's not what you want to do if you don't even want Assassin's Creed to exist anymore, and that's also fine.
Assassin's Creed is too big to not exist at all anymore. I agree. Odyssey makes the most sense if you're the female lead, I feel like. But who knows? I probably had to change some stuff in writing. As far as I know, it was a bigger deal for the England one. But,
Oh, there's a thing.
maybe they based that on, like, Liberation doing poorly. But Liberation did poorly because Liberation was a shit game.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I can't make it.
I bet you could. You just have to think smarter. Think better. Do it from a little further back. Yeah, so what were we talking about? Assassin's Creed will probably be on the Xbox Series X.
Ugh. Yeah, it will.
Sure as sun and rain.
I wasn't lined up. You know what it probably is? I'm probably doing all this just to get like a badge. And it's nothing sexual going to be helpful.
I bet it's not even a badge. I'll do it again.
It's just an item.
Get rid of a thunderbolt or something.
Well, cool. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. How do I make a toy train a real train?
I don't know. Did you beat that guy?
No, he's too strong.
What do you mean he's too strong?
He took 11 damage to me.
He did 11 damage to you.
Yes, he did.
Okay. Is he like a mini boss? You can't spook him away or anything like that?
He's more than a mini boss. Like, no boss has done 11 damage to me.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck too. The toad told the toad told you to throw it in a toy box.
Do I have to actually throw it into this toy box? That's something this game would do.
Well, can you actually? Could you throw items?
I'm sure there's a way for me to do that.
No, I don't think so. Oh, look at that! So you just need to listen to context clues, Christopher.
Okay. Alright. I'm stupid. That I will admit.
Because it was in your pocket, it stayed small. It's game logic.
We have to go this way.
Otherwise, it would have grown huge and crushed you. In your pocket. You can only go right. Yeah.
Let's go. Take me to...
Is SMT5 going to be on the PS5?
I don't know. I only know it's coming to the Switch. Pinku.
So it's not a PlayStation exclusive?
No.
You think Persona 6 will be a PlayStation exclusive then?
I don't know. Because I've been seeing a trend where Sony has been like, we'll share our games with Nintendo and not Xbox. Just to spite them.
It might actually be just to spite them. Sony seems like that kind of company. But I don't know. They probably see Microsoft as more of a direct competitor than Nintendo.
At least, yeah. Because...
I bet you there must be something where, like... It's more likely that people who own a Switch own another console. Or... I don't know. There's probably some demographic data or something like that.
Well, because, like, the Switch isn't a particularly powerful console. So if you wanted to play a big budget, like, expansive, many gigabyte game, well, then you're gonna need something else. And the Switch doesn't even... like, Nintendo would make their own games for the Switch like that, like Breath of the Wild. What the fuck? And then, PlayStation is making their own games. And they're all... PlayStation and Nintendo are definitely different kinds of companies making games, in the sense, yes.
I don't know, what do you think of a AAA game as... In my mind, a AAA game nowadays kind of has to be somewhat open world. Or it doesn't feel like a AAA game. Or it just seems like... I don't know, that's the AAA games they make now. Like, you don't consider Yoshi games AAA games, do you? Even though they probably technically are.
Well, I mean, that's probably what I'm thinking. Like, a AAA game is probably...
Oh, look at that.
To me, a AAA...
That's a AAA boy.
Yeah, he is. Gourmet guy. He's hungry.
Cake mix.
Worst tasting food I've ever eaten. Okay.
Yeah, you lost that, huh?
Yeah, well, I had two and it didn't do anything, so...
Oh, you know what? Take the cake mix to the chef. Oh, but she doesn't have her frying pan, does she?
Yeah, I think we gotta find the frying pan first. Then probably make a cake.
That's what I'm thinking, to get past that guy. Is there anything else you could do on this side?
There's gotta be a way. Here it is. The mailbag.
A bag full of letters.
The post office probably lost it. Yay. Get away from me. Whoa. Cool. So yeah, what I would think a AAA title, realistically, is a game that companies are willing to go out of their way to invest tens of millions of dollars into.
That's what I would think. It's the budget. It has nothing to do with what kind of game it is. But, I don't know. Maybe there is some clear-cut definition for it. But it seems like people just use it in like a... I don't know what that word is.
They use it extremely generally.
Yeah, like it just means what people think it means. Or you kind of have a sense for what a AAA game is, then people are really like, yeah, that's a AAA game. It's not.
Whoa. Note.
So is Breath of the Wild 2 ever going to get made?
Yes, eventually. What I think... I talked about this with the boys on a podcast, but what I think occurred is that they had the concept and the idea down, and they're going to use the engine and like the same pretty much assets for the game as Breath of the Wild 1. So they thought it would be probably easy to just announce it when they did, which was already like 2 years ago or last year. And then the reality is it's just taking longer than they would expect. So...
Well, they announced Breath of the Wild when? In like 2014? 2015?
Yeah?
You don't remember, huh?
I don't.
They announced it years before it was released, though. Which I think is par for the course. People were just used to them announcing stuff sooner before it's released, maybe? I don't know.
They want to build hype.
$2013. January 2013.
That's like a year after Skyward Sword was released.
Yeah, and then Breath of the Wild wasn't released until March 2017. That was 5 years. 4 or 5 years.
Okay, I got the frying pan.
Which sounds about right, because that was actually a pretty big game. And they were originally making it for the Wii U. And running that on the Wii U was probably a huge problem, because that console was garbage.
Yes.
It looks much better on the Switch, but...
And it doesn't even run perfectly on the Switch, so...
I know. Which is why, I don't know. If they went to the trouble of making a whole engine for Breath of the Wild, and it does look real nice, I guess they might as well keep using it for other games, which is why Breath of the Wild 2 was even a thing. But I hope that by the time it releases, it'll have been so long that it doesn't even feel like the same. It's just a huge improvement.
They also love that world. Because they pretty much put all pieces of all other Zelda games into that world, and they made it expansive. And did you hear about this?
What?
Hyrule Warriors getting a sequel in the form of the story of the calamity that took place 100 years before you wake up in Breath of the Wild.
It is of that story?
Yeah.
That's actually dope. Hyrule Warriors was awesome. The music was probably my favorite part of that game. But it was just fun to play. Any game that is fun is good to me.
You know what's a game that's not fun?
What?
Paper Mario Origami King.
You keep saying that. I love that game. You're
Okay.
just not having fun with it.
So how far have you gotten?
I haven't had a chance to play it recently. I beat the...
Did you beat Blue Stream?
I think I'm gonna fight... No, I'm about to. I'm gonna fight the boss for that area. That's gonna be the next thing I do, and then I'm gonna be done with it. Why?
You're gonna hate it. That boss is trash.
You say that. What do you mean he's trash?
So, I guess I'll try not to spoil it as much as I can. But the boss's fight is based around you can no longer take a down arrow. You have to use a thing that they put on the field that takes you down one ring, but you'll still be going in the same direction that you were before. So it's based around getting through that. And then, here's an important part. None of the hints will tell you that doing normal damage to it will do nothing. Because it will heal back all damage that you do. So you have to use thousand-fold hands. And that's fun. Until the last part, when it has literally 1 health left, it will do a desperation move in which it wiggles around, and you have the thousand-fold arms, and the hitbox for you to grab it is so small, and it only lasts a split second, and if you miss, you're just screwed because it'll keep attacking you for like 20 damage each. It's stupid. It's not fun that at the last second you're fighting a boss and you're doing well and you get him down, and then at the last second, nope, everything you did is meaningless because it'll either heal all its health back or it'll just say fuck you. You don't even get to grab it. It took me 3 tries to do it, and the reality is I had to just... I didn't even do anything different. It just worked for whatever reason.
You think you had trouble because you were so opposed to trying different things?
I was not.
Different. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna play it soon, and I'm gonna fight that boss. And if I have no trouble with him, Christopher, I'm gonna have some things to say to you. I actually don't even... I wouldn't care if I had any trouble, though. I have fun with the puzzles and figuring them out. I don't mind having a little trouble with fighting a boss a few times. Even though, so far I haven't really had to. Did you do the cake mix?
Well, she actually gave me a free cake, so I just have one more cake mix.
Oh.
I don't think I like this chapter.
Oh, the toy box?
Yeah.
No, I'm not too into it either. I don't know what it is.
Having to go back every few minutes.
Yeah. It would probably be less annoying if you were like... if you had all the time in the world and you were a kid playing it. Where when you're an adult, I always feel like when I'm playing games, I'm trying to get through certain parts as fast as I can. You know?
I forgot to give the postman his bag, and I imagine I'm going to have to do that.
Yeah, because he'll probably give you something you need. Did you want to go do that right now? Are you gonna...
No.
Alright.
Because they're already here.
Nice.
Don't like you.
Oh, I should probably clarify something about saying the beginning of Assassin's Creed 2 is boring.
Yes.
I actually don't believe that. The first time I played it, I loved it. It was super exciting and fun and interesting, and it blew my mind. Like the 10th or 12th time you're going through it, the beginning can be very boring. That's what I mean. I've just played it so much that it's slow and it feels like a slog, because what I want to get to is all the fun stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just not necessarily easy to run through the beginning of that game. It's a lot of setup. But I love that game. It's one of my favorites.
Hello, my big boy. Cakey. Ooh, they got the cookbook.
Who needs the cookbook?
It's probably just something I can give to Tasty.
Oh, and then she'll be able to... Oh, maybe she can make specific stuff for you. You can order specific items. That would be cool.
Maybe. Look out.
Or maybe it's not that
Get away. Oh, this isn't good. I don't like that one in the back.
That guy who's dying?
Yeah. Well, ain't you a little shit?
I wonder if it's worth it to use that more often. The spook. Because it seems to usually work on like one guy at least, and it's only 3 FP.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
I don't know, I didn't think about that.
Well, I wouldn't have thought about it either. Lucky! Should probably go back and, I don't know, do something.
I should get healing items, because I have the cash now.
And the store is open again. Yeah, go throw your stuff in there and then... Yeah, that's what I think. I think it'll be worth it in the end. Instead of dying and having to do everything again.
How many items do I have on me? I have a cake, a thunder rage, a thunderbolt, Okay.
Do you read?
Define.
I mean read. Reading. You pick up books and read them?
No, I don't do that last thing.
But you pick up books?
Yes.
I'm sure you read. I mean, in the general sense, everyone reads. Whether you're on your phone or playing a game, like we read the subtitles and all that. Some people read when they watch TV. I mean, like, and I even count like comic books and stuff like that because I like comics. Do you read? Do you read books? Is what I mean.
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
It's good for you.
You say that.
It helps improve concentration, vocabulary, and memory.
Yeah, but what if I die?
Who cares? What do you mean if you die? You're not gonna die from reading a book.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You're guaranteed to die someday.
What if it scrambles my brain?
I suppose that could happen. If it hasn't happened already. Why don't you enjoy reading?
I don't know, I just don't.
Are you dyslexic?
No?
So you don't even read fun stuff?
No, not recently.
Then why do you own so many comic books?
Because
You've read comic books.
yeah,
And you want to own the Avatar comic books.
yes,
And I assume you'd read those.
I probably will.
Is there something weird with you? Just like the reason you don't have a license?
What do you mean?
I mean, you refuse to get a license for some reason.
What do you mean refuse?
I mean, for years you've had the opportunity to get a driver's license. And it would have even been to your benefit for many of those years. But you haven't. And it's easy.
No.
See, you deflect like this because there's some reason you don't want a driver's license or you don't read books. There's always something weird with you.
Books, I just feel like... I feel like the problem is that I like to fill my head with noise. And then I can't read if my head is full of noise.
Just listen to instrumental music. Like classic music or lo-fi is really good for that. I prefer background noise too. I rarely read a book when it's silent. But I think that's because I got tinnitus. Or I saw a doctor recently, she said tinnitus. There's a faint ringing in my ears, and so it annoys me.
I got a star piece.
But I can kind of understand. I mean, I'm not a crazy reader myself. I know there are some people who love books and read all the time. But you just, I don't know. It's just weird to me that you, like, don't read at all. I guess that's more common than I think it is. You own like 5 books.
True. And I own like 10 comic books.
You own more comic books than that. You own a lot of comic books.
You don't want to know the reality of it is?
What?
I've felt like I would really enjoy reading superhero comics because I read Infinity Gauntlet and that's super fun and hilarious and just a good story.
What? But then you read the modern stuff.
Then I read more Marvel stuff and I realized just how stupid it is. They like try to write things in a fun way, in a way that isn't like entirely serious. And then I feel like most of the jokes they tell are stupid. They're not funny. And then other things that they try to be like, oh, quirky, oh, this person is just having a good time. This hero is just like you and me. It's like it completely falls flat because this character isn't actually endearing in any way. You're just trying to make me like them. There's no reason to like this character. Just put them in a good situation.
I agree. I feel like there are a lot of comic book characters that are like that. I don't like the way that modern comic books look. There's just something about them. It's off-putting. They feel plasticky, or I don't know. I love the way comic books looked in the 60s and 70s, and even the 80s and 90s. Even though I kind of not as much as the earlier decades, but because there are some designs that I just think are real weird. Other than that, I don't know. And something about the shadows too in modern comic books. Because you know how there's so many shadows in like old comic books, and
yeah,
it's like the solid black ink.
Yeah.
And it, I don't know. I don't know too much about art, but it makes me feel good. I like it when I see it in like a modern comic book, because they still have all those shadows. It just looks weird. Like the lighting is weird in comic books. Probably because they're trying to keep that feeling, but because of the way it looks now, it's kind of more filled out and detailed. It just looks weird. I don't like the look. And there's a lot of text. It's crazy.
They also... Whoopsie. The thing that I hate the most when reading like Marvel or DC comics is when they try to like flex just how powerful their heroes are. Like they'll put in this character, he's holding up this this entire world. This world is equivalent to the weight of like 6 black stars. And then it's like, what the hell? This isn't important. This is just you trying to tell me how strong they are, because you're like, oh, Superman can hold a black hole. Well, our character can close a black hole. It's like, fuck this. This isn't important. This isn't good story writing.
I don't know. I mean, that's a personal thing, I think, because I love Superman. I love shit like, I don't know, I don't think this happened, but like, Superman's the kind of character who would like grab a black hole at the edges and then close it. And I love that. I love when Superman does crazy, ridiculous stuff. Like, he'll have like a sun forge where he makes suns. That's the coolest shit ever. Isn't that amazing? Superman is... That's what I love about Superman. I know people don't like that. They think he's like a power fantasy, but I think a character being able to do a bunch of ridiculous shit is kind of endearing and funny in a way. You know?
Yeah.
But you could be that way even without that. Like, Spider-Man, when he's catching robbers, is cool. And he's like doing ground level stuff is when Spider-Man's at his best, I feel like. So you don't have to be super powerful as a superhero, even though modern Spider-Man is like punching Thanos in the nuts. But I don't know. So I don't mind if they do ridiculous feats.
I prefer that when they do stuff like that, ridiculous feats or something, like they do it thematically, or they do it... What the... Okay.
I know, that's not what you expected, huh?
No. They do it as like an artistic thing. Like in...
What does that mean?
Secret Wars. So in Secret Wars, the Ultimate Universe of Marvel and the regular universe, the difference is that the Ultimate Universe has Miles Morales, the normal universe has Peter Parker. Mm-hmm. Those two worlds just completely bump into each other and explode. And then the universes get reset and Doom takes it over. He becomes God Emperor and he rules the entire galaxy, this new universe, and he just builds himself up to be this perfect being. And then, but Thanos was in a ship that survived the calamity. He survived the crisis. And then he shows up at Doom's doorstep and he's like, "You are not a true god. I'm going to take you down in front of your people to show that I am greater than you." And then God Emperor Doom reaches his fist into Thanos, rips out his spine, and then eviscerates him. And it's super cool. It's like Doom is powerful enough to just do that, but it's also just cool that he just did it. He wasn't like, "I'm strong enough to destroy you just by ripping out your spine." He was just like, "I'm gonna show everyone that you're a fuck." To me, it's just nice to see Dr. Doom doing something cool. Because I think he's probably the most evil villain in Marvel.
Dr. Doom is cool. I don't know too much about him. You read a lot of Marvel stuff. I've never read too many Marvel comics. Though I've been, I've tried to make my way through the Spider-Man Omnibus, which is really rad. You would probably love old Spider-Man comics. Most of what I read is probably DC.
Ooh.
So there might even be a difference in our tastes and the impressions we get off of comics nowadays.
Okay. Yes.
Do you like Marvel comics?
I do. I also like DC. And if... the reality is... I don't know what that was, but... when it comes to Marvel versus DC... I would say DC does better writing, because most of the problems that I said in this conversation about comics, Marvel is a much bigger culprit of, just trying to blatantly state how powerful or just how cool their characters are by doing a thing. And then in DC, less so, but still sometimes they'll be like, this bow is 250 pounds per square inch with the torque of 6,000, and they still do stuff like that. But then you get to stuff like Superman, it's like, oh, he just did a thing.
Well, Superman's like, this book has infinite pages and no man can lift it, and then Superman picks it up. But I love that about Superman. No one would say that no man can pick it up. The book would just have infinite pages, and no one else would be like, oh, is this impossible? But, I don't know. I just like how sincere Superman is. It's funny. Or like when the Joker is terrorizing Metropolis, he kidnaps Lois Lane and he has her locked in a truck, and they're driving on the highway. And he's like, Superman, I've planted bombs at these locations in the city. You'll never find them. Try to catch me, bitch. And then 25 seconds later, Superman lifts the truck into the air, and he's like, I've disabled all the bombs with my heat vision. I flew high into the sky, and with my X-ray vision, I could see them, and disabled them all in 10 seconds, and now I've got you, Joker.
Oh my god.
I just think that's funny. Especially because, Joker is in the next town over, and he's giving Batman fits. And I love Batman. It's just nice how the world of DC can be so varied.
Yeah.
It's like, I know people kind of hate that Superman... what's the point of the Justice League if Superman exists, right? But the fact that their DC superheroes can be so different and unique in the situations they have to deal with and their personalities, I really enjoy. I don't know.
I think
it's funny in the Snyderverse that Gotham and Metropolis are they're the next town over from one another. That's funny. Yeah. That movie's not great, but it's funny. What?
Well, I think that something about the writing between DC and Marvel, the way I feel is Marvel has done so well with their movies. Yeah, they have.
Well, they make a lot of money.
Yes, the MCU has done so well, and people are like, hey, good movie. Okay, so here's the full thought. In the MCU, yes, there are direct interpretations from the comics ideas that they put directly into the movies. I would say they did a lot more interpretation, though. I feel like they took stories, but they wrote them in a different way, and then when you see them in the movies, they're actually kind of better, because in the comics, things are written better when you're just in a comic, and then things are better when you write them as if they're movies. But with the DC animated verse, I feel like the direct interpretations from comics to when they make DC animated movies, and even in the DCEU, which isn't even direct interpretations at all, they just make movies based off of things. Regardless, I think the writing in DC movies just makes more sense because the comics were written better in the first place. Even though a lot of DC movies fall flat. I will say that. I will say that.
I think Marvel kind of had the benefit of when the Iron Man movie came out, nobody was Well, is this movie gonna be true to the Iron Man mythos?
Yeah.
And nobody gave a shit about Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's like one of the biggest hero in the world. But when the movies were coming out, I can't imagine too many people were super interested in Iron Man or Thor. Captain America was probably a big name, but it's not like people were going crazy for him. Spider-Man was probably the biggest Marvel hero they had. And the most successful, but... I feel like because a lot of the characters they worked with weren't like super household names, the expectations weren't like super crazy. They're great movies though. And RDJ as Iron Man is dope. I mean they draw him like that in the comics now.
Yeah.
I mean he already kind of looked like him. I think it just happened to be a coincidence that they kind of looked similar before. But now they definitely, they just draw his face. Because that's who he is.
Yeah. Soda. I don't need it.
But there are like 8 Batman.
Yes, there are.
No one's ever drawn Batman like Val Kilmer.
Well, that's not the one that I would go for.
Who would you go for? You wouldn't draw Batman like anyone who's played him, would you?
Christian Bale.
What?
Probably just because he's done the best. His movie, specifically.
Done the best?
Performance-wise. I think the Dark Knight trilogy made more money than the Michael Keaton movies.
I was going to say Jared Leto carried that movie. That was, what's his face? The guy from A Knight's Tale. You know who I'm talking about. The Joker.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Heath Ledger.
Yes.
Yes, he did carry the movie in Dark Knight. But people did really like Batman Begins. That's how it got a sequel.
No one was going crazy for Batman Begins like they were for Dark Knight, though. There are lots of people who are legitimately like Dark Knight is like one of my favorite movie, or one of my 5 favorite movies. Batman Begins does not make those lists. Don't lie to me. One of those 3 movies in that trilogy is amazing. Now, Bane is a household name, and his scenes are freaking classic. But that movie is okay.
That movie is just okay.
I feel like, had one too many villains. Ra's al Ghul's daughter did not have to be in that movie.
Yes. Yeah.
Though it's kind of funny though that her and Bane had a relationship. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
And the Robin part of that movie makes it weird. You remember that, right?
Yes, at the end, that officer, they're like, oh, that's a cute name, Robin. Why don't you go by that? And it's like,
frickin' Robin is his name. How come that's not in the comics? That's another Robin they can throw in there with the other 15. Is Robin.
Yeah, they sure could.
It didn't happen in the movie, but I was just thinking about, like, he was in the Batcave, and then the light shines on the Robin uniform, and it's just got the little shorts and the red tank top. The protector of Gotham City.
Talk to me, friend.
Oh, he could take 2 things.
I'll give him the dictionary, and then he'll regain his lost IQ points.
And then he can help you, I bet.
It's written in the language of the Shy Guys.
They have their own language? Are they a culture?
Hit yellow, green, red, and then blue.
Oh, thank you, dude. Too bad we did that automatically because they were arranged in that order.
No, I think they were arranged with green first.
Oh. Oh, so then we didn't get the special thing.
We got coins. I think if you just hit them, you get coins.
Well, yeah. I guess that makes sense. That would be a kind of shitty prize, wouldn't it?
I would not put it past a Mario game to be like, the order we put them in is the secret code.
Yes. There's a puzzle in Deadly Premonition about chess where it's like, I can't even repeat it. It's like queen takes pawn, pawn takes so and so, and on and on. And
the answer is literally to do it as they're named in the riddle?
No.
Oh?
Literally, I think it's just you have to... No, wait, maybe it is. I think you're right. It is. It's just how they're named in the riddle. That's either it, or it's just put them on the board as they're supposed to go on the board.
Mm.
But I think the thing there was that it's for a Japanese audience that might not necessarily be super knowledgeable about chess. I mean, it's not like people in the West are super knowledgeable about chess either. If it had been an actual chess puzzle, I don't know that I could have figured it out.
Yeah.
Because some of them can get pretty complex. But why would you ever put something like that in a video game? It probably would have been something simple. But that was real simple. It was literally like, just name them in the order they were named. It's funny to me when there are video games like that in a puzzle.
Green.
Puzzles like that in a video game.
Green. Red. Blue.
Some Mario stuff can be a little hard. I was getting frustrated with, did you do the Shuriken game in Origami King?
Yeah.
I was getting a little frustrated with trying to get the expert.
I didn't do expert. Do you get something for that?
Yeah, you get a trophy.
Well, I don't want the trophies.
You get the Koopa Macho trophy. Well, I kind of want them because I think I may go back at the end and 100% it. Just see how close I am. It's the Koopa Macho trophy. Yeah, you need like 80 points. Which was really tough. But that might just be because, I don't know, I'm stupid or I'm not good enough. I was able to do it, I guess in the long run it didn't take too long. It took longer than I thought. But while I was doing it, I was like, there's no way our baby cousin who loves Mario could do this.
Yeah. There's a few things in Origami King that I would feel like I don't think a child would get this very easily, or if at all. Like how you find a certain green fellow in the House of Tricky Ninjas.
Yeah. Yeah, you're totally right about that. I mean, I found it the second time I went through right away, kind of. But
it's just not obvious.
I didn't do it on my first run through. I didn't even think you could do that.
Yeah, there wasn't anything like leading you to it. You're supposed to hit just the normal part of the scenery, and it just happens to be to unlock an area. I don't have the super jump. Do I have a friend?
No, you don't. Oh, but maybe Cooper. If you're thinking about that.
That's what I'm thinking. Cooper.
Nope.
Well, we are supposed to get another friend in here. Maybe, just maybe. No!
Yeah. Nice.
I thought I was on a different plane of existence. By which I meant I was a little bit forward. Whoa.
This is kind of unsettling.
Out of the way! Oh? There's a thing here. There's a thing there.
Maybe it's just part of the scenery, though.
What am I to do?
I don't know. Maybe we're just supposed to get out of here?
Yeah, I can't.
I think you just want to go right.
Maybe yeah. This isn't working.
This is really,
They're trying to attack me.
Maybe you can hit him and start a fight. No. Yeah, I don't understand. Are you supposed to follow them or what?
They're just screaming.
Are you gonna need a partner?
I think yes. I probably went the wrong direction. I had the choice of going left and I went right.
Oh, heal and save first.
Here, dude.
Are we gonna start streaming more than one day a week?
Yes. Golden question, Gregory. What days?
You want me to decide?
I'm thinking Wednesday and Friday, or Tuesday and Thursday.
Oh, and just not do it on Wednesday anymore?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't know what days would be best for me. Friday is not a good day, I don't think. But I don't know. I'll think about it, and I'll let you know later today, probably. I'll check my schedule. Because I think certain days are going to be busier for me than others. And I'll let you know. So we're just going to do 2 a week?
Yeah, we'll see how that goes first.
Because then you would be doing 3.
Yeah.
Because you do Saturday as well. Well, if we started doing... You and me started doing 2. We could get this done pretty quickly, I think. And
is that what you want to do? Play Paper Mario twice a week so that we done?
Oh, instead of alternating between games?
Well, we could also do that. That's what I was thinking.
I don't know. If we're alternating between games, we're just playing more games longer. This has been real fun, but... Like, do we want to be playing Paper Mario for the rest of the month?
Yeah, well, I feel like that would work, though. I think we could be done with it at the end of the month if we did it twice a week.
What do you mean? If we were playing Paper Mario twice a week?
I feel like we'd be done at the end of the month.
Yeah. This game is longer than I remembered. Because we're 8 hours in. I guess we're 9.5 or 10 now. And... how many? We only have 3 of like 7 stars?
Yeah.
I don't know how tough the game gets in the later stages. And then I'm assuming there's like a final level or 2. Aside from the, I guess I would call these dungeons.
Yeah. I think maybe.
Yeah, maybe if we were doing 2 a week, we would definitely get it done faster. And I would be down for that. There's only the one. Because I kind of do want to play more games. I was serious about checking out the console.
Okay, then.
I'll have to find out how much it costs. Buy it and then play it before it disappears or something like that. I don't know. If we don't like it, we'll just stop playing it.
Oh.
Well, look at that. I knew it.
This is not a friend.
He hates the light, but he's got that lantern?
I can't use Thunder Rage. Because it's light. And light will strike to dark. I can't Quake Hammer him. Because I don't know that he's on the ground.
What? Nice. Is Cooper who we want in this fight?
I don't know if we want anyone in this fight. Huh. We do want Bo, because she can do multiple hits.
Maybe if you got that right. Look at that. Is the bow injured?
Yes.
There you go.
Well, he's just an asshole.
We'll just keep doing it right. Keep getting the timing down.
I can't see it at all.
You just gotta listen for the noise. Maybe heal. Nice.
To heal.
Why? Why?
Because I need to heal. It's okay. Bo's back. Because he was gonna do that, he's not gonna do the attack.
Maybe hammer throw would work. I don't know. Because you want to get. It looks like you want to get him in the head, don't you?
Yes, I do want to get him. You know what I'm gonna do though?
What?
Great.
He didn't blow out the lantern though.
No, he didn't.
Maybe, maybe the hammer works on the lantern. Because it does more damage?
Damn it! It's not what I wanted to do. Come on, how much does this guy even have?
We would know if we brought out, what's his face, Little Goombario.
Yeah, but I don't want to waste a turn on him.
That's what it feels like, doesn't it? He kind of stopped being super useful. Unless we wanted to, like... Well, I don't even know if you can 100% this game by checking all the enemies. That'd be nice to know, but...
He might do the light thing, and I don't want her to get down.
What you gonna do?
Well, I can't get him.
Oh.
It's okay. This is good. This is good.
Yeah, I wonder if this will work.
You do PK. Oh, he's gone. PK Starstorm.
That was only one more than a power jump. Dang, this guy's strong.
Ugh.
Try the hammer.
Because I might need that. I might need to do refresh.
But you know, I guess you are only doing damage with one character. Instead of both, like you would normally be doing.
Yeah. We're almost at a level up, too. Nort. Friendga? It's what? No, I don't know how.
Nice.
Look at him. It's a little baby. The coolest. He laughed like wee hee hee. Shy Guy sings, trying to save Princess Peach. You're super gay. Really want to help.
Nice.
I didn't even get the chance to say no to him.
That's a nice picture.
Oh, it's
I
a
love
her.
these things.
She can shock enemies with Electro Dash.
Watt likes the dark? That's actually pretty cool.
Let's go.
Nice. Are you doing something to carry Watt like that?
No, I think you just press it and then you're carrying her.
Okay. Well, that's what I mean. You're pressing a button to do that, right?
Yeah. Gone.
What else should we play?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, that's true. Kevin's probably going to be pissed if that's not the next thing we play. But I kind of want to play that on my own, too.
had a few things that I was thinking of to be the next thing we play.
What?
Or if we would even play it alongside this.
Like what?
Sonic Adventure 2.
Okay.
A Hat in Time.
Didn't you just replay that recently?
Yeah.
A Hat in Time is a pretty short game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh no.
Oh, nice.
We're following the orders of King Bowser by guarding the Star Spirit. We have permission to do whatever we want, you hear?
I don't care for you, sir.
You're rude and furthermore you're trespassing.
This guy's awesome.
Treasures inside this box are Shy Guys.
You say this guy's name is General Guy?
I think so. Prepare to fight. Oh dang! And we're almost at 4 o'clock, so we gotta beat this fool.
Oh, yeah, I bet you're gonna die.
Oh boy. Well then what do I do?
Use Watt's power or whatever. I bet that's what you gotta do.
Penetrate defense power and attack an enemy with electricity. If it works, paralyze an enemy with an electric shock.
Yeah, let's try the first one.
Hold down and release. Nice.
It hit all of them though, didn't it? Or are they one unit?
You know what? I think they're one unit, and the more damage, I can probably take down one. You know what? If I can take down one per hit, then I'm gonna jump on them. I can take.
You take down as many as the damage you do. All right. Holy crap.
Okay.
But maybe one can do more damage because I think you messed that one up. I don't think you got the whatchamacallit. The action command right.
They're nice?
Yeah. There.
Should I jump them? Power jump?
I bet you'll kill him.
All but one. We gotta runs. Well, not abide trespass. Deserters.
Can you read?
You men make me sick. Protect the toy box.
Oh, sick. That's actually really cute.
You, sir, will pay. You beat my infantry. That's all you'll do. Prepare for the next wave.
That's weird.
Stilt guys, fight, fight, fight. So what do I do to them?
I bet hammer throw, or maybe you jump on them.
I can Quake Hammer to get all of them?
Maybe.
I can Hammer Throw to get one of them?
Yeah, what can what's his face do? What?
So he can paralyze an enemy.
Yeah, maybe try and do that on the general? Oh no, you have to beat these guys first.
Oh yeah.
Didn't get the nice. Oh man, you might die. If you die, we'll probably end the stream, and then this will be the first thing we do next time.
Yeah.
Nice. And you've got a bunch of healing items, though.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Time for my special battalion. Oh boy. Pity you, it's time you paid, Mario. Okay. You think I should heal this turn?
Probably. They probably do a lot of damage. Maybe do it a little bit earlier. Maybe next time you could do the star shower or whatever.
I want to save that for the general guy.
Why? It only does one more than a power jump.
Yeah, but, I mean, still. It does damage, and I only get to do it if I have 2.
I know, but you could focus like every other turn. And you'd probably be up in a couple turns.
What I feel like I need that star power for is...
It would hit them all, wouldn't it? Why'd you say that? Yeah.
Well, because I don't think I can hit the general guy.
Oh. What do you mean? You need to get him out of his cart?
I think I need to whittle down his infantry.
And then he's free for attack?
Yeah.
Maybe.
What I need...
Go ahead if you need healing. Wasted all your healing items on nobodies.
I'll beat you. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you think you need to open the hatch or something like that. Oh, he's got the light bulb.
Ooh.
I bet you use what? Yeah, hit that light bulb.
Oh, Jeebus. That is scary. This is bad. I don't have anything left.
Try a Thunderbolt?
You think?
Or Thunder Rage?
This attack power 5 to all. I might as well. Oh, that hurt. Where'd you learn to fight? You must be cheating. So I can hit him. Maybe I should try to paralyze him.
Give it a shot. Oh my god, that's impossible. Why didn't that work? How come you couldn't mash?
I was trying, certainly.
Is this because it's a boss battle? Or was that like... Is it that hard to mash that button?
I want to believe that it's just because it's a boss battle.
Maybe refresh.
You don't seem to stand up to your electric attack. Quit doing that. It's too powerful. So I need to hit him with electricidad. Damn it.
I told you, use the Thunderbolts.
But then
oh, you can refresh again. I wonder if you can paralyze him. I don't know what's up with the mashing though. Nice.
Okay. Just Thunderbolt. I think we're gonna lose.
Yeah. There's a good chance of it. Lucky. Woo!
Thunder.
Lucky again.
Oh my god. Please. Please. Please, Lord.
Yeah, just throw all your items at this guy.
Oh. Oh my god.
Look at that.
Bought a seat in my pants.
Maybe HP this time.
I went for HP last time.
Oh. FP or BP? I would say... Oh, that's tough. Either one, I guess.
I don't think we've been struggling for FP. What if we get a good badge, though? You are the fool, you. We beat the Shy Guys. You weren't so tough, you silly old Shy Guys. I beat him. I did it, Mario.
Oh, he kind of did a lot.
He did.
Or she.
Yeah, she. That's right. It's a she.
Hey, it's this one.
It is the blue one.
I don't even remember seeing this one. That's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get this started.
And then mash through their stupid dialogue. And then we'll save.
Well, I think the second I think it's gonna autosave. And I think the second it saves, we're gonna cut the stream.
Yeah, you think so?
Because we're kind of like 5 minutes over now.
Is that big of a deal?
No, but I'm just saying.
Muscular.
Life Force is returning to Black Night Sky. Starlight is rested from good to dead. 3 still await rescue.
3 star spirits. Save and quit, I think.
Quit.
That's the end of the stream then.
Yay.
That means we're going to open up the next stream with a new chapter.
Join us this Saturday for Kirby Star Allies. And then next week at some days, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, we might go to the double stream schedule next week. And if we do, well, I guess Christopher will keep you posted. If not, it'll be the same time it's always been.